Law's up to no good, and he's getting ready to get Luffy involved. This your boy Mean. Welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And this time we're reviewing One Piece episode 593. Now, anyway, the main thing that happened in this this episode, Nami gets kidnapped. Law, he he went off the deep end, and now he wants to, or it looks like he went off the deep end or whatever. This guy's going rogue, basically. He wants to make an alliance, and what you call him, G5 and Smoker, they coming at season. But anyway, to sum the thing up, man, Luffy goes after Rock and Scotch, to save Nami. What you call him, my man Frankie, he wanted to go. Now he's in Chopper's body. He says, "Okay, give me one of the Rumble Balls. That way I'll be able to transform because I need to, just in case we get into a little scrap or we get into a squabble. I'll be able to fight." And he says, "Okay, I won't give you one. I won't give you one." Turns out the Rumble Ball's in his pocket in the first place. In his pocket. He gives him one. He said, "Only use it when you have to." He used it the moment he got it. Went berserk, but he was still Frankie because he said super, did the whole thing. So he was still Frankie, but he couldn't control it. He goes on a rampage. Luffy goes to Rock and Scotch. He finds them. Now it's Luffy versus Frankie versus Rock and Scotch versus Frankie. Like Frankie's it's a free for all. But anyway, Rock and Scotch, these guys really kind of are deadly. They know the whole place. That those mountains by heart. Maybe I don't know how they only could have been there for 2 years. The Yetis, and this is a cold place. I guess that's where Yetis usually are. I couldn't see them being from a hot place. But how come they want one of the species listed in Shibondi? Maybe they're in danger. I don't know, but if they're in danger, wouldn't they be worth more? I don't know, but they weren't one of the species. I don't know why they weren't. But anyway, what really caught me was how they display how Luffy is growing as a character. Because not as a character, but as a fighter, because he's fighting smarter now. As soon as he got hit with that gas or whatever it was, that shell, he said, "Really taught me. Instead of just letting things go out random, send them right back. That way, turn your defense into an attack." And in the manga, they even said that he does it when he sends it back to him. It's twice the strength. He was able to shoot it out twice the strength. That was nice. But then after they took care of Rock. They took care of Rock, and as you can, while he's taking care of Rock, you see him zipping around in the air and whatnot, kind of stuff like that. So he's able to fight anywhere now. Luffy, that's how far Luffy came. He's able to fight anywhere. Zip around in the air like it's nothing. And he got done with Rock. What you call him? My man Frankie's going crazy. Luffy hits him with an elephant gun. Now the crazy thing about that is, he knocked Chopper out. Well, Frankie out. But why would he hit him? And Nami even said it. Why would he hit him with one of his strongest attacks? That was crazy. That was kind of funny. So anyway, Luffy's on the run. Scotch is on the run, and he has Nami with him. Luffy's trying to chase him, whatever, and he runs into Law. Now he thinks Law's going to help because Law's supposed to be down with their team. Law cuts the guy up and hits him with some kind of shock attack. But the crazy thing about that is, I don't know what type of ability that was. Is this something like Roku Gun or whatever that Rob Lucci used? Is this something like that? Something like an impact, but some people got different variations on it, in the One Piece world. Is this something like that? I'm guessing it's something, somewhere along those lines. But he knocks Scotch out like that. Easy. And then after that, he says, "Luffy, let's join up so we can take down one of the 4 Yonkos." Now, he explained how the New World works. And it makes sense because Whitebeard, when he came into Marineford, man, he was rolling deep. Meaning, what he said made a lot of sense. He said that if you go into the New World, it's only 2 ways you're going to make it. Either you're going to ride or collide. Either you're going to roll with one of the Yonkos or you're going to go against them. Basically, you got to take one down or be down, get down or take one down. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why all those New World allies, probably a lot of them probably wasn't even really allies or really like him. You know, I think they probably like the white bit, but I'm just saying, like, if they were in his territory, it's like, hey, this guy's the strong guy in the world. We ain't going against him. We're going to team up with this guy. So it makes sense. So now it's all coming to fruition. Now, what another thing I liked about this episode was when Smoker and Tashigi was fighting. This is something we couldn't see in the manga. They were fighting like they normally fight with the other person's weapons. Now you see, what you call them, Tashigi, she's using that what's it called? That jute like it's a sword. But the crazy thing is, why won't they just switch weapons? Why won't they just switch weapons? That made a lot of sense. Why won't they just switch weapons? You know? That didn't make any sense to me. They could have just switched. But anyway, it's getting ready to get crazy. And we found out how the new world works. The good thing about this chapter is, which comes, we're about to find out more about Law and why he's going rogue and whatnot. And we find out more about the new world. But also, Luffy's fighting smarter now. That's one of the biggest things. Luffy is fighting smarter. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.